What's up, you maniacs? It's Monday. We're out here. I'm gonna take today a little bit easy. Do about 3.5 miles in preparation for this road race. What I want to talk about today kind of bounces off of what I talked about yesterday. However, I made a couple realizations overnight that, a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna say isn't really gonna resonate with people. The reason why it's not going to resonate with people is this thing called perspective that everybody has in life, and everybody has a different one. It's just like an opinion, it's just like feelings, it's just like anything else in life that's on an individual basis. People decide to create and make their own perspectives. Where I got mine through is through a lot of experience, good experiences, bad experiences, but it all shapes the way that I look at the world today. One thing that made me want to talk about perspectives yesterday was at work. I work a pretty high demand job, believe it or not, as a grocery clerk. That is a physically demanding job. You're up all day. Sometimes I'll walk 6 to 7 miles during my shift, helping customers, putting things on shelves, arranging displays, setting the sales items out, and I love my job. I think I might be one of the only people at the company that says I love my job. People have so much negative connotation when it comes to working for a company like that, or when it comes to having a mundane, monotonous, routine job like that. Oh, here I go, waking up the neighborhood again. It's like 9 o'clock. I'm out late today, by the way. Body needs rest. So there's people who go in and automatically they're upset with the way they work, or they're upset with what they're doing for work, or whatever it may be. Their bases are unfounded 100% of the time, and let me tell you why. You can go in and focus on the negative aspect of what you have to do at work, or you can go in and say, wow, I'm blessed to have a job. Because I know I am extremely grateful for the opportunity that the company I work for has given me. Who knows if they even ran a proper background check, but I'm not trying to jeopardize that, so I'm just gonna roll with it. I go in every day like it's the job that I've wanted my whole life. I know the functions of my job, and I go in and I attack them just like I attack my workouts, because what else do I have? That's my perspective. What else do I have? I could want a million things. I could want this, I could want that, I could want to sit at a desk all day, but what am I doing to get there? I could want a construction job, but what am I doing to get there? I have what I have. So with what I have to do the most with it, or else I'm just wasting the opportunity. There's opportunity everywhere you look and everywhere you go. People want to say that, oh, I have a dead-end job and there's no opportunities and I'll never move up the ladder. What are you doing to move up the ladder? Because there's always a way to move up. We have this thing where we incentivize people for the things that they should be doing when they get a compliment for it. I don't necessarily agree with that philosophy. I think people should do what they're supposed to do, period. Not get rewarded for it and build up this reward system for things that aren't extraordinary. You should be rewarded for extraordinary things. You should feel fulfilled by doing what you're supposed to do. But once again, that's just my perspective. So really, along this journey, if you're going to want to learn anything or retain this knowledge, or really let these things resonate with you, you're going to have to open up your mind a little bit and spend a little time changing the way that you look at things if you look at things in a negative light. Which is a hard thing to do. It took me 25 years to change the way that I look at things. Mental illness is a very real thing, but it's not forever. And I promise you that mental illness is curable. And it's not curable through doctors. It's not curable through medications. Those things are built and created to suppress the emotions and the feelings that you deal with. That's not a way to handle it. You can't bottle these things up. You have to attack them, and that's what I decided to do by changing the way that I lived my life. Change is a beautiful thing, and perspective propels that. Just take a step back, look at how you look at things, and see if there's something that you can do differently. See what's negative about the way you look at things. See what's positive about the way you look at things. If you don't want to change things, then just focus on the positive perspectives you have. Hone in on those more, and you'll start to forget the negative. The negative will just fade away. With that being said, I'm about to get this running. Probably listening to a little Uzi Vert playlist today. What I want to do today actually is, if you guys could drop in the comments some songs that you listen to while you work out, or music that you enjoy that pumps you up, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear some suggestions and add some stuff to my I Run playlist, which I'll make available on Apple Music. And I'm glad you guys are coming along with me. Check out my Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that'll be in the description down below, and go out there and get after it today, all right? Thanks, guys. See you later.